raise arm with thumb pointed up towards ceiling, overhead. Hold 1 to 2 seconds. Bring back down to your side slowly and relax. Make sure to keep your shoulders level and try not to shrug your shoulder up towards your ear as you raise up towards the ceiling. In side lying with the knees bent about 90 degrees and a pillow or bolster under the head to keep the neck relaxed, start with your arm or residual limb on your rib cage or side. With the thumb pointed towards the head, raise your arm to bring your upper arm next to your ear, keeping the arm parallel to the floor. Hold 1 to 2 seconds and bring back to your side. In the same position with knees bent and head on bolster, add a bolster under your arm or residual limb in order to create a space between your arm and rib cage, about 3 to 4 inches. Now, maximally rotate the arm back towards the buttocks. Hold 1 to 2 seconds and bring back towards your stomach. Lying on your stomach or the prone position with your forehead on the ground, making sure that you can breathe comfortably, bring your arms above your head, creating a Y or about a 45-degree angle from your body. With your thumb pointed up towards the ceiling, raise your arm 4 to 6 inches off the ground. Hold 1 to 2 seconds and slowly lower to the ground. In the same prone position, now bring your arms to your side, making a T about 90 degrees. Similarly, lift the arms with the thumb pointed up towards the ceiling, 4 to 6 inches off the ground, hold 1 to 2 seconds, and slowly lower to the ground. Lying on your back, arms extended pointed up towards the ceiling, and knees bent with your lower leg pointed up towards the ceiling, lower one arm and the opposite leg down to the floor, making sure to keep your back flat against the floor and your other arm and leg in roughly the same position. Now return them to the starting position and alternate the other arm and leg. Return to the starting position and relax. Standing on one leg, keep your pant line or belt line level or parallel to the floor. This will keep your hips level. Now, bring the foot that is elevated off the ground forward as far as possible and back to the middle, holding 1 to 2 seconds at the end. Then, bring it out to the side, holding 1 to 2 seconds and return to the middle. Lastly, bring the foot backwards and bring back to the middle, making sure to keep your toes pointed forward and not turning out or in during these exercises. Complete these exercises 3 to 4 times a week, alternating on days and off days of the exercise. Move on to the next phase in the program once you can complete all sets and reps of the given exercise with appropriate form, no increased pain or discomfort, and with 3 to 4 repetitions in reserve. What this means is that when you complete the exercise, you will feel some difficulty. However, you will feel like you are able to do 3 to 4 more reps of the given exercise, kind of like having a little bit of extra gas in the gas tank. Take your time when progressing through the phases. Remember, life's a marathon, not a sprint. It is normal to have ups and downs with any exercise progression. Listen to your body and adjust accordingly. You will notice each phase is broken down into an arm, core, and leg portion. Just because you might be in one phase for the arm portion, you might be in a different phase for the leg and core portion. Be careful of moving too fast in one element of a phase compared to another element. For example, if you're in phase 1 of the shoulder program, but phase 4 of the leg portion, the arms may not be ready to take on the stresses that are necessary to perform stage 4 of the leg portion.